me try this again. I started to do a reading, and these guys are out there chopping that tree down, and the dogs hear them, and they think somebody's coming up, so they're just going crazy. So I had to stop it and start again. But let's see what we have here first of all. The question was on Congress. What's going to happen with it? Well, you know, still some of them have their back turned. They're talking about taking action. Some of them, you know, but she's still standing there paramount. Okay, Pelosi is still standing there paramount when it comes to this, because the challenge is the old woman. The challenge is, you know, she's the one that's still the head of the thing, and you know, not all of them are with it yet. Some of them still have their back turned, and she is still the one that calls the shots. Okay, there she is, 5. You know, she's calling the shots on this. So that's what's underneath of it. Not all of them are on board, and she is calling the shots. In the center of it, we have, okay, again, the devil, but looking at what's behind there. They're wanting to see what all is under there. Okay, what is this? Princess of Cups. Yeah, she's still talking about the issue of this. Again, we have the deceiver. Yeah, we've got him front and back. Challenge is what is that? The Lord of the man. Okay. Challenge is the Lord of the Manor. You know, Trump is still sitting pretty with all this crap. There he is in the center of it. They're looking at investigating him front, back, sideways, every way you can look at him. They're looking into Trump, and that's what she keeps saying. Let them finish all these investigations and things they've got going. She keeps trying to talk with them on an emotional level about this because he's still in a good spot. Dandy. If they go for the impeachment things now that, you know, it might play into his favor. Okay, so she's still seeing it that way, that could play into his favor. So let's see what else we have going here. Okay, what do we have going into it? Okay, things are still coming forward. You know, bit by bit, stuff is still coming forward. They're still being worked on. They got more hoeing to do. They got more weeds. They got more stuff still. You know, and of course they're disappointed that some of them are disappointed that this is not going quicker. We have friend, the challenges friend, you know, trying to, you know, when I see friend with this, it looks like, you know, trying to come to a meeting of the minds with it, you know, but she's saying, you know, hold off, stuff is still coming forward, okay? We need to work on the issues, and I like this, we've got after the rain, you know, we have the difficulty, and then you get rainbows. But we're going through this thing. I know you're disappointed. I know some of them want to go forward with this. But again, she's trying to talk some sense that they can do this in a decent way. Okay. Underneath of it, we have, okay, You know, government, we've got the procedures that we need to do. We've got our government procedures. Okay, that's truce. Okay. Okay, challenge is service. Okay, yeah. Underneath of it, we are still a branch of the government. You know, we're still dealing with the Republican stuff. It's a lot of work still to do. We've still got a lot of work to do. We need to call a truce. We can't be infighting amongst ourselves. We've still got a lot of work to do. And, you know, other things are coming up. And the challenge is we need to be of service to people. We can't put all of our time and energy into this now. There's too many other things that need to be worked out. Too much other work to be done. So we need to call a truce. And we've got other parts of government that are still working on this. Come here. Oh, man. Okay. So we still are, you know, things are still going on, like in New York. Things are moving forward, heating up there. So I think probably that's part of what she's thinking about, too. Let's go forward. Above it, we have, okay. Yeah. You know, it's darkest before the dawn. We're waiting to move forward. We're waiting to take action. Okay. Again, darkest before the dawn. Still waiting. Yeah. Justice. We want justice. She wants to see him behind bars. She really wants justice. Okay. Princess of Swords, yeah. We have the judges going, you know, in New York. These other judges, these other things are going. The challenge is the journey. Yeah, we have to let this journey unfold. As much as we want to go, remember, darkest before the dawn. Again, waiting for justice. I want to see him behind bars. Okay. We have Princess of Swords. Action is coming. But we have to wait for the journey. It's a journey. It's a process. Okay. Going forward, we have, okay, yeah, sometimes we have to, again, wait for other people as well as we're embattled. You have here, you know, on one side this embattled, but here we have, you know, we've done battle. We need to kind of sometimes hand this off. We need to hand this off. What do we have here? Prince of Wands. Yeah. There are others waiting to do battle with this as well, waiting to take up the mantle. Oop. Because we still, you know, we'll still have the interference. We have those that are, yeah, that's what it is. We have those that are in Republican that are interfering, that will continue to interfere. Okay, the challenge is the letter. Now, when we have the letter, I would say this is the court stuff. We're handing it off. Okay, we're handing it off because it's not going to go through the Republicans. They're going to keep interfering with this. They keep going to do strong-arm tactics to continue, and we need to get the letter. We need to get the documents. We need to get those documents to go forward. So let's see, what else is there to tell us that we don't know? Okay. Okay. Now, this is interesting. The one side is working, but the work is almost done. Okay? Work is almost done. Or maybe is he thinking about it, or is it done? No, I'd say it's pretty much done. Yeah. Yeah, because here he's a younger man, so he's done all the work already. Okay, I had to look at that again to see. Yeah, these cards are interesting. I don't know if these are called vice versa. Maybe these were called vice versa, but they've got one side and then the other side. So in this case, you know, he's done the work. He's almost to the end of it. We have King of Wands. We have, what is this? Futility. Okay. Oh, okay. King of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've done what we could do. We're almost to the end of it. We have, this would be Bar, King of Wands. You know, his futility that he's doing in trying to stop everything. He cannot stop what's going on in New York. The challenge is waiting. The challenge is waiting. Okay? But we've done what we can do. We're putting out what we can put out. Okay? And Bar, there's only so much he can do, because now his trying to defend there is coming to futility. Okay, so she's going to continue to hold. They're not going to impeach. Let me ask one thing. Are they going to start doing the impeachment hearings, just the questioning of it? Will they start to do the questioning of it? Will they start to do the questioning of it? Okay. So we have, there he is in power. No, I think, yeah, they're looking to see what's behind him. What's he looking at? He's not as impressive as he is there. He's losing his power. It's like things are kind of faded on the other side. Here he's very brilliant, very strong. Here it's kind of fading, and it's kind of fading. Okay. We have the Magus, the Magician. We have Queen of Swords. Challenge is the Thief. Yeah. So again, I think it's going to take, you know, his looking behind him. They're looking at all of the things that he's been trying to hide. As he's looking out on his properties and his dramas, it's going to take Queen of Swords. It's going to take the courts, the judges, to make the big change. Okay, it's going to take the courts to make the big change, to see the challenge, what he's gotten away with, the thief. The thief and all the thieving things that he and his little cohorts, okay, the demon spawned children, the little nuts that are close to that tree, they're all going to go down at the same time. So it looks like she's going to still try to continue to hold off and tell them, look, we've got other business we need to take care of. Don't worry. he's going down. Like I said, she wants to make sure he goes to jail. She wants to see him in jail, not to be able to get loose and not to be able to use this as a jump-off point for his campaign. Okay, she's trying to not let him have any more ammunition than he's already got with this drama. Okay, let the courts continue to step in because, yeah, because they've got all the skinny on him. Don't forget, we're still waiting about the taxes. I said the end of July. That is off. So we'll have to see what's going on. They wanted to wait to see if Washington says it's federal. It's not federal. So I think they're, again, just trying to buy time, spinning their wheels. Because when this comes out, the tax things, it's over for him. Okay? The taxes are going to be his undoing. All that information that's contained in there, RICO charges will be able to be filed. And, yeah. So, again, Pelosi is saying, hold off, guys. Let's wait. Let's let the courts handle this. The other parts of the government, they are working on this too. We've got other things we need to focus on to take care of the constituency, etc. Because this isn't going away. He's not going to snake out of this. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for your question. Hopefully you've enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you online. Aho.